Hey, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopeful elect, pushing this truth around the four corners of the earth. Okay, so I ran into this article right here. It says, mountain lion spotted near Flamingo Jones in Las Vegas. Police are helping wildlife officials after a mountain lion was spotted in a Las Vegas neighborhood Monday. Okay, so you're going to see a lot of these things start going on in these last days. Because the plagues is being sent right here to Egypt, Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America, okay? And judgment is coming. Judgment is here already, all right? They're just coming in different forms, okay? So a little did you know that these beasts of the field, they was made for a purpose, okay? The Lord made these things for a purpose, all right? And we're going to get into it, okay? So let's start off with Isaiah 56. Isaiah chapter 56. All right, and verse 9. Let's start off with verse 8. It said, the Lord Yahweh, which gathereth the outcasts of Israel, saith, yet will I gather others to him beside those that are gathered unto him. All ye beasts of the field come to devour, yea, all ye beasts of the forest. Okay, so a lot of these things is going to be roaming in the streets and neighborhoods. You're going to see these things happen more often in these last days. Now, the Lord created these things for a purpose. Okay, now we're going to get it. Let's go to the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39 and verse 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hell and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts, scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. You see, so it says teeth of wild beasts, scorpions, and serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. So he made these spirits for a purpose, to punish the wicked, right? Okay, now let's get some examples, because there's a lot of examples of when certain prophets and people and the scriptures had broke the laws, broke the commandments, and he sent beasts to kill them. All right, so let's go to 2 Kings chapter 2 and verse 22. All right, now this is the prophet Elisha right here. All right, so it says, so the waters were healed unto this day, according to the saying of Elisha, which he spake. And he went up thence unto Bethel. And as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city, and mocked him, and said unto him, go up, thou bald head, go up, thou bald head. And he turned back and looked on them, and cursed them in the name of the Lord. And there came forth 2 she-bears out of the wood, and tear 42 children of them. You see, so these kids was making fun of prophet Elisha, a man of the Lord. And 2 she-bears came out of the woods and tore them up, devoured 42 children, man. All right, so you can't play with the Lord, man. He's going to get you either way. He's going to, just by a little scorpion coming up and biting you and shooting poison in you, that venom in you, and you die. Dude, that's judgment. Okay, so let's get another one. Let's get another example. 1 Kings. All right, 1 Kings chapter 13 and verse 26. All right, so it says, and when the prophet that had brought him back from the way heard thereof, he said, it is the man of God who was disobedient unto the word of the Lord. Therefore the Lord had delivered him unto the lion, which has torn him and slain him according to the word of the Lord, which he spake unto him. You see, because he disobeyed something simple that the Lord had told him to do, which is basically don't eat for a particular amount of time. And he did so anyway, sent the lion to tear him up. Okay, so these beasts of the fields, man, these things is made for the wicked. These things is made to bring forth judgment on the wicked, because these beasts, they keep the commandment of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And that's a spirit that's in these beasts that the Most High commands them to do, and they do it. He's not going to speak to them in English, but it's going to be a spirit that goes in them, and they're going to execute judgment. All right, so let's go to the book of Leviticus. Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 22. It says, I will also send wild beasts among you, which shall rob you of your children, and shall destroy your cattle, and make you few in number, and your highways shall be desolate. You see? So this is what it is when it comes to these wild beasts. But with that, Lord's will, this was edifying. With that, I want to say shalom.